Zendaya, that's me. I'm 18 and life is different. See, I live in a world where everyone has autism. It's not a bad thing, not really, it's just different. We see the world in a unique way, notice things others don't. I love patterns, routines. They make me feel safe. Loud noises? Not so much. They make my head spin. But music is my escape. It's a language everyone understands. Growing up, everyone understood each other. We all had our quirks, our rituals, our ways of coping. But then something amazing happened, something unexpected. Imagine a world painted in vibrant hues, every sound amplified, every texture pronounced. That's our reality. It can be overwhelming, sure, but it's also beautiful. We experience the world with a depth most can't comprehend. Social cues, they can be tricky. Sometimes I miss them completely, but my friends, they get me. They know I'm not being rude, just processing things differently. We communicate in our own way, a mix of words, gestures, and shared understanding. Life on the spectrum isn't about fitting in, it's about finding your tribe, those who celebrate your individuality. And sometimes that tribe comes from the most unexpected places. Then came Mr. Bean. Yes, that Mr. Bean. He stumbled into our world, a whirlwind of chaotic energy and hilarious misunderstandings. At first, we were all a bit confused. His antics, his expressions, they were so foreign. But then, something clicked. We saw a kindred spirit, someone who embraced his own unique way of being. He didn't try to fit in, he just was. And in doing so, he taught us a valuable lesson. It's okay to be different, to embrace our quirks. Mr. Bean became a part of our community, a source of laughter and unexpected wisdom. He showed us that sometimes the most profound lessons come wrapped in the silliest packages. Music is my sanctuary. When the world gets too loud, too bright, I put on my headphones and disappear into a symphony of sound. Music transcends words, speaks directly to the soul. It's a language we all understand, a bridge between our different perspectives. In our world, music isn't just entertainment, it's therapy, it's connection. We have jam sessions where words aren't necessary, just the shared language of melody and rhythm. It's in those moments, surrounded by the music we create together, that I feel most understood. Imagine a world amplified. Colors so vivid they vibrate, sounds so sharp they pierce, textures so pronounced they're impossible to ignore. That's our daily reality. Sensory overload is a constant companion, a roller coaster ride we never quite get off. The flicker of fluorescent lights, the hum of traffic, the scratchy feel of certain fabrics, it can all become overwhelming. But we learn to cope, to find our own strategies for navigating a world designed for different senses. Noise-cancelling headphones, weighted blankets, fidget toys. These are our tools, our armor against a world that can feel like too much. We learn to advocate for ourselves, to create spaces where we can thrive. Friendship. It's a complex dance, even more so in our world. Social cues can be elusive, conversations riddled with misunderstandings. But the connections we forge, they're no less real, no less meaningful. We find our people, those who see past the quirks and embrace the person beneath. We communicate through shared interests, through understanding glances, through the unspoken language of empathy. Our friendships might look different, but they're built on the same foundation of trust, loyalty, and acceptance. We celebrate our differences, finding strength and solace in our shared experience. The world can be a chaotic place, unpredictable and overwhelming. That's why routines are our anchors, our safe havens in the storm. They provide structure, predictability, a sense of control in a world that often feels beyond our grasp. Whether it's the order in which I get ready each morning, the specific route I take to school, or the way I organize my belongings, routines ground me, provide a sense of calm amidst the chaos. Our routines might seem rigid to some, but they're our lifelines, our way of navigating a world that doesn't always make sense. They're not about being inflexible, but about creating a sense of order in a world that often feels anything but. Love. It's a universal language, yet it speaks in different dialects. For us, the language of love might be expressed through acts of service, through shared interests, through quiet companionship. Relationships can be challenging, navigating the nuances of communication, the complexities of emotional expression. But love finds a way, bridging the gaps between our different ways of experiencing the world. We learn to communicate our needs, to understand our partner's perspectives. We celebrate the unique ways we love and are loved, embracing the beautiful tapestry of human connection. Our world, it might seem different, but it's a reflection of the world we live in. A world where diversity isn't just a buzzword, but a lived experience. A world where we celebrate neurodiversity, recognizing that our differences are our strengths. We all have our own unique ways of experiencing the world, our own perspectives, our own challenges and triumphs. It's time to embrace those differences, to create a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. Let's build a world where being different isn't a barrier, but a badge of honor. A world where everyone can shine regardless of how their light shines. That's the world I believe in. The world we're creating together, one step, one connection, one song at a time.